Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Terry, also known as the Inspire Planner, and today we're just going to play in my journal. Hey friends, okay, so today I have a couple of different things that I wanted to test out in my journal, but before we do that, I have some happy mail that I want to open. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that up there for a second. So this is from Suburban Goddess. I ordered another candle, and Carissa's my friend, and I just wanted to share it with you guys because this one is a spring one. I'm just about finished with my winter one, as you guys can probably see over here. So it was time to get a new spring scent, and so I wanted to open it with you all. It is packaged really, really nicely. So let me just pop this open, and there's one other piece of tape down here. I'm like, why isn't it popping? Because I have one more piece of tape. It's packaged really nicely, guys, so you don't have to worry about it not coming in the way you want it to come. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. Look at this pretty tissue paper. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's just my receipt. I'm going to put that over there. She also always throws in a few freebies. This one is a cute sticker that says love yourself first. That's definitely going to go in my journal. Business card. So if anybody wants to follow her, or I also have the link in the description below. Anybody is interested in checking her out. She also has like bath bombs and salts and things, but I love the candles. I'll stick that over there. Okay, comes in a little bubble wrap bag. This one is called Sunshine in a Candle, orange grapefruit, bergamot, lemon, and citrine. Doesn't that just sound amazing? All right, let's see. Oh, you guys, this smells so good. Oh, this is a winner. This is definitely a winner. So if you're in the mood for a new candle, check Suburban Goddess out. I promise you will not be disappointed. But I am going to finish my other candle first. So I'm just gonna sit that right over there. It will probably be used very, very soon, but I do want to finish my other candle first. Okay, so I'm gonna sit this here. I'm gonna use this sticker later, but let's get ready to play in my journal. I wanted to do a couple of different things today. So one, I found some new Jelly Roll pens at Hobby Lobby rather. This is the Calm variety. It's called the Moods Collection. So there's 3 different pens in here. So I wanted to do a little pen test on these. And then I also have a new stencil, the Quote Bubble stencil, that I wanted to play with and just kind of see what they look like. So I figured we would do that too. And then I have a cute little project that I wanted to show you guys how you can put it in your journal. It's like a little file folder. You can put it in your journal and then you can slip things in there. So that's what the tabs and the stickers and the brown bag are for. So let me pop this open. First thing I want to do is a pen test. Now I'm going to just grab a piece of my notepad over here. Let me move this bookmark out of the way. And before I write in my journal, I just want to kind of do a few scribbles on the side over here. I like this color. This one's called Moonlight. Moonlight. That's a pretty color. I'll hold these up in a second. And I'm going to do this in my journal too, but oh, I guess this isn't called Moonlight. The whole collection is called Moonlight, but they're really pretty. It's like a pale pink. I don't know if you can see that well. A pale pink and, oh, there we go. And a purple, which is really, really nice. And then this one is a darker blue. So that's really pretty. I like this a lot. So we will do a pen test in the journal. We will do that. But before we do that, I'm going to take another piece of paper and I am going to show you what these stencils look like because they're kind of cool. So they're all about different quote bubbles, as you can see. So I'm going to draw these out for us and show you what I am going to do with these. I might have to turn them around a little bit But I think so that they show up better, I'm going to go ahead and use that dark color. And yeah, we're going to start up here. These are so easy to use. I use them a lot with my Tombow markers. And then sometimes I'll color them in and then right over top of what I've colored in. You can also outline them like I'm doing here and then cut them out and put them in as actual quote bubbles in your journal. You can use them over top of different papers. So there's lots of different ways that you can use these. And these are just a super fun little embellishment, little addition to your journal or your planner or your scrapbooking. These would be really fun for scrapbooking, especially when you want to keep some of those key moments of like funny things somebody says or funny like descriptions that kind of maybe match the picture. You could have some fun with those for sure. All right, I'm going to switch and put this one over here because I want to use the other one. I want to turn it around. The other nice thing about this is if you need like the little speech bubble little sign to go a different way, all you have to do is turn it over and you can use it from either side. Now this one I thought would be better as a rectangle as opposed to like a long rectangle as opposed to a tall rectangle. So that's why I turned that one over. This one is cool because you can color in these little boxes that are on the outside, and then you can also color in your little marks right here too. So this one would be a really fun one to have also. So that is what our quote bubble stencils look like. You're gonna have so much fun with these. I'm planning to for sure. And I want to show you how I am going to use them. So before we do the pen test, I want to put the folder in here. So I'm going to take this piece of paper and I'm going to trim it down just a little bit, but I'm going to keep all of the quote bubbles on there. And the reason I trimmed it down is because I want it to fit in this little bag. Now this packaging is from our Create, Organize, and Plan kit. This is the packaging that the extras came in this month. But what I'm going to do is just take this and trim it down to, I think about like that. Maybe a little smaller, about like that. And I'm just going to trim it right off the side like that so that it's kind of like half of an envelope. Then I'm going to round the corners. So I'm just going to take my paper trimmer or my paper rounder and round the corners with it, just so it has a nice finished feel to it, just like that. And then I'm going to take my tab stickers and I'm going to create a tab so that it looks like it is a folder that is just kind of hanging out in my journal. So I'm gonna put it onto my page, but first I'm gonna put my tab sticker on here and I wanna put it off to the side just a little bit. So I'm just gonna press that down, line it up, give that a good little press down so it stays in place. And then I'm just gonna fold this over gently and then let it fall into place once I have it lined up like that. And now, isn't that cute? It looks just like a little folder, except it's a pocket. How cute is that? So I'm gonna put words on here that say, you got this, or I could put my Y, or you could put celebrate or whatever you want. But I'm gonna go ahead and put you got this because I feel like it would be a fun little self-care exercise. Let me just get the right piece of this little sticker up. There we go. It's really stuck to the paper. Okay. And let me put that over there. And then I'm just going to put this right on top. Let's try to line that up a little bit. There we go. How cute is that? So you've got this, and then this card that I just did the stencils on, the quote bubbles, can slide right in here, just like this. And you can either leave it like this, or you can cut it in half, which I think is what I'm gonna do. I'll make another one. I'll save the other ones for another day. And I'm just gonna put nice positive little quotes on there, like I am enough, or I am, or whatever kind of strikes my fancy that day. And then I'm just gonna keep them in there, and I'm gonna adhere this just like this, but I wanna get some fun little paper to decorate first with that. So, and I also wanna decorate my folder a little bit. So let's go ahead and take this out a minute, and I am going to use some of this washi sticker tape. And this one I think I'm just gonna put down here along the bottom. And let's see, let's do the bright fuchsia one. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here, like that. Just a little something, not a lot, but just a little something. So pretty easy. All right, and then let's go ahead, and I think I wanna use some sage paper because I just love these colors, and I have fallen in love with this sage paper. There's one piece in here specifically that has a wood grain to it that I'm just absolutely in love with. So let's go ahead, and I could also use those sunflowers. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down here, but I don't want it to cover the whole page. I just kind of want it to cover the bottom of the page like this, I think. And then I'll leave this top part for the pen test and some journaling. Or maybe I will do this a little bit differently. You guys know I always change my mind when I'm in the middle of it. I'm like, oh wait, let's try this instead. So we're gonna do a little of a let's try this instead. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this so that it is the same length as my journal. And I am going to go ahead and rip this, but I really want this design up here because that's going to be on the side of the page, and I think that that's going to be really pretty. So I'm just going to go ahead and rip this so I can make sure that I am leaving that on there. There we go. And I'm going to cut just a little bit of this because I'm going to have both of those come through. All right, let's go ahead and adhere this to the page. I have to find which one of these has tape runner in it. Oh, this is going to be super cute. Okay, let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to grab this so that it doesn't go on to the next page. Let's go ahead and put some adhesive on here and put this down. I'll come back and use my corner rounder on that in 1 second. Oops. All right. Cool. I like that. I like how that looks. All right, let's go ahead and round these corners up. Perfect. All right, and then that way we can put this right here. I like it better that way because I feel like even though it's not quite as much room to journal necessarily, that it's really still going to be really, really pretty. And if I want to add a little something extra, I've got this cute little sunflower strip. I could actually put this across the bottom like this, and then that would just give it even a little bit more of something. But I think for now, I'm just going to leave it off. I'll put it in my scrap pile, and it will definitely get used for another day. Although I could put it like that too, just to kind of tie in a little bit more of the black. Actually, I kind of like it like that, huh? I do kind of like it like that. All right, so we're gonna add just a little bit of it because I feel like it does kind of tie in the black a little bit. And it's not too much. It's not overbearing that way. All right, so let's go ahead and adhere this. I like to use different things. I know a lot of people like to do like junk journaling. I've never really gotten into that so much, but I do like to use different types of media or papers or things with textures in my journal. And so that's why I save things like these bags and things like that, because I just feel like they look really cute that way. All right, and then this will be the card that tucks away inside of there. Now, I can put another tab on here, which I might do because it'll make it easier to pull out. And I think that the one I want to use is, let's do a light tab. And I'm just going to put this right along. I think it'll fit right along the top. Yep. Doesn't cover the quote bubble too badly, so it's perfect like that. And then just press that down. And see, that way when I put it in here, I'll also have another tab that I can slide that out. And let's put, let's put celebrate on there. Try to line that up a little bit. There we go. Oh, that is cute. Look how cute that is together. I like that. That looks very, very pretty. And so this is our scrap pile. Let me put this all up there so I can put that all away later. And I might just put this new sticker that I got from Suburban Goddess on here too, because it just feels appropriate. So that was perfect timing. I think I'm going to put this sticker right in there, right on that envelope. And then I will finish up the pen test in the journal. Let's see, should I put it in the center? Kind of think I want to put it like over on the side here. Oh, that was the perfect sticker for this project, and I had no idea that would be in there. How awesome is that? Okay, so that's all set up. I will go back in when I do my journaling tonight and write out my quotes and then have those tucked away for myself right there. Let's go ahead and do a quick little pen test. So again, this is the Jelly Roll Calm pens, and this is the Moonlight collection. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the light blue. Let's see, I need 3 spots. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to start right here. I like to kind of make a square and then make a little squiggly. My squigglies are not always the best though. And I don't really know what this one's called. So like it doesn't have a name on it. Oh, Sky Blue. So Sky Blue, Lavender, and Marine Bold. So this one is Sky Blue. I haven't done a pen test in a really long time because I had gotten to the point where I have so many of them that I just didn't like really worry about buying anymore. But I saw these and was like, wait, I don't have those colors and I'm pretty sure I need them. I love the Jelly Roll pens because they are really pretty and they write really well in the journals. And make sure I'm spelling lavender correctly because I have a habit of spelling things wrong when I'm talking. because I'm not just paying attention. And then this one is the marine blue. And this one is more of a bold roller. Those two are more fine tips. And this is just called marine. I have a feeling Maureen and I are going to be good friends because I love how that writes. All right, so there we have it. That was some fun for today. So we tried out a stencil. There is our pen test. We made a little pocket folder that we can put our quotes in, and kind of like little affirmations. You can put little affirmations in them for you. Then I also have some journaling space for the rest of today. So we are all set. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope that this inspired you to get out your journal and do a little self-care today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this out to anyone that you think might enjoy this video. Thanks so much, everybody, and I'll see you next time.